guys, what's going on? Pure here today, and we're going to be doing our Q&A for the 1,000th subscriber, and I still can't thank you guys enough. I was running late today. Today's Sunday, so now that means this is probably going to be up on Monday. I was trying to paint my room and everything. We were rearranging stuff, and yeah, so I wasn't able to record. And now it's Sunday when I was really supposed to record yesterday, and this was supposed to be up on Sunday, so that means now my other video is going to be pushed back to Tuesday, and then everything's going to be off for this week, and I'm terribly sorry about that. So, let's just get into it. Well, first off, we're going to be doing a pep battle, so you guys have actually something to watch in the background, instead of just listen to my voice while I just sit here and derp around on 20 minutes. Oh no, 20 seconds, okay. I was going to say. Alright, let's get started with this. Alright, so, whew, good lord. Today has been such a rough day with freaking painting and everything. Alright, Harbinger of Flame, Dark Whelpling, and Clockwork Gnome. Okay, so he is most likely gonna send in... He's gonna probably send in Dark, the Harbinger. So we're gonna send in Silky Moth. Yeah, okay, I called it. Alright, so the first question was by Logan Goldstein. I'm sorry for botching your name if I said that wrong. He asks, how did you start WoW? I actually got this question a lot by several people, and the way I started was, I think it was back when I was in 5th grade, and one of my friends, his older brother was playing WoW. This is before Burning Crusade came out, I think. And, cause I played right when Burning Crusade came out. And, he was saying, hey man, you should play this game because I want a close friend of mine to play it. I know you like computer gaming and stuff. And I was like, alright. And at the time I played RuneScape. And, one of my close friends that I played almost like every game with, he was like, oh dude, no, WoW's stupid, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, well, I'm gonna give it a chance. And so, I started playing it, and I made a Night Elf Hunter, and then a Troll Rogue, and my friend was the Horde, and we played, I don't remember what round it was, that would probably help, but anyway, he was a Troll Rogue, and he was like level 58, and I remember he was so close to capping, and then all of a sudden it came out, you know, with, Burning Crusade and stuff, but so I started playing, and I really didn't know what I was doing. And I remember it was just all troubleshooting. Like every single time I'd ask him a question, I'd be like, hey man, I don't understand this, can you help me out? Hey man, can you do this for me? Can you do this? And I remember I was on the trial for the 7-day period or whatever, and it ended, and I remember I was talking to my parents, and I was like, hey, I want to play this game. And they're like, oh, well, I don't want to pay a big monthly fee like that, $15 a month, and we don't know if our computer can handle it and stuff like that, because I was using his computer at his house. And so I finally convinced my parents after a while to let me play. And then I found out that my close friend that I played every game with RuneScape and stuff like that, all his friends started playing it as well. So we were like, okay, yeah, we'll just kind of start doing that. And so we both started playing. Like I said, I made that Night Elf Hunter, and we were Alliance. Started on the Venture Co. And we had our group of friends. I had probably, okay, let's see. Probably had about a good 5 friends that were all playing. And me and my close friend, we were behind everybody because we started late, because we couldn't get our parents to say if we could do it or not, you know what I mean? Like, so that's how I started playing WoW, and I've been playing it WoW ever since, of course off and on. And it's just funny to think that started way back then, and now I'm way more experienced at the game. It's just weird to think that you become better at the game, and hey, I won that battle. Anyway, next question. Okay. When did you start YouTube? I'm kind of new, by Jackson Stone. I originally created this channel because I just wanted the name. I did have a YouTube channel that was the worst thing in the world. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. It was just the worst. And so I started a new channel because I was just like, I don't like the name. And it was originally just for like playing music off of, like, because you could, you know, create playlists and just listen to it and just have all the videos you want. So that's what originally this channel was used for, and I created that back in 2009. And then I think it was about like 2011, I want to say. Maybe 2011, maybe really early 2012. I was like, you know what? And this is when I started playing RuneScape again, and I regret it. It was the stupidest thing in the world. I should have never went back to it. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make a couple videos on it. Did not like doing that, and then I was just like, screw it, I'm quitting RuneScape and just staying with WoW. And I eventually, like, okay, so Mists of Pandaria was coming out in about 3 months, and that's when I was like, okay, I want to start doing this. Whenever Mists of Pandaria starts coming out, I want to be one of those channels that hits it right, just like right at the right timing, to where I can get all those videos out, get to 90, and be one of those early people that can just like kind of guide other people who didn't go as fast, like just kind of guide them through it, stuff like that. And some things came up during that week. I remember I got to level 88 in the first 2 days, and then I had to stop. Or first day, we got to about 88, me and my friend, and then wow, we're pep dueling in Stormwind, and there's no, anyway. And so I started doing that, and I was playing Skyrim a lot on my computer, and I don't know how I got the idea to do Legend of Zelda Skyrim mods. I don't know what made me want to do that, but that's where my channel really fully started. And come on, send in your beast, send in your beast. What the hell is it? How have I never seen that? Okay. And so I started doing Skyrim videos beforehand because I wanted to record, but I was waiting for WoW. So I was like, well, I might as well start getting subscribers kind of early. And so I started doing the whole Skyrim thingy. And about, I want to say, I'm trying to remember when Mists of Pandaria came out. September? Or was it like November? I don't know. I think it was, anyway. I remember they made patch 5.0 and they made all the changes, like the pre-patch, so the talents and everything. And I remember I was like, I should probably make videos on the talents and like review all of the classes, because I had almost every single class 85 at the time. So I was like, you know what, might as well just go for it. I don't know why I didn't swap out, because now I'm gonna have a problem with the beast. Anyway, and god damn, dude, this pet's beast. And so I started doing those talent reviews things or whatever, and that got me a lot of views for back whenever I was first starting off. Like, that was the first time I saw one of my videos hit 1,000 views, and that was like in a day or two. And I was like, oh my god, this is great. Like, this is doing WoW Pandaria. That's like Mists of Pandaria right when it came out. This is a great idea. So I started doing that. And yeah, it's kind of where it progressed. And I remember I stopped for about at late November and all of December making videos, because I had problems with my WoW account, and then also I was going away for Christmas for about like 3 weeks, so there was no way that I could have, you know, kept doing videos. And yeah, so that's mostly how I started doing YouTube. My god, I'm actually gonna lose. This is my first. Okay. This is not my team that I normally with. I just did this for the video, so let it be known that this is not anything. Okay. Next question is also by Jackson Stone as well. I'm glad that he asked a lot of questions. It was pretty awesome. So thank you, Jackson Stone. His is, what's your favorite race, class, faction, and why? Okay, well, I have 2 favorite races, and okay, so one is Night Elf, and then the other is Blood Elf. Oh god, actually, there's a lot of, you know, honestly, I like almost all the races except gnomes and goblins. Okay, so I guess my list from like top to bottom, like of my favorite to least favorite, would probably be Oh, am I going to be able to do this? Oh my god, I think I'm going to win. Clutching it. Clutching it. No, he got a crit. Oh, good game, man. Good game. Wow, that's my first loss on video. All right. Anyway, my favorite races, they all have different parts, like different, you know, scenarios. Like if I'm making a pure PvPer, like my monk that I just started, I'm gonna make him human because I just like that trinket. For Alliance, that is. But my two favorite races would probably be by the aesthetic, by the looks, would be Night Elf and Blood Elf. I love Blood Elves because that was probably, I remember whenever I got Burning Crusade and I saw Blood Elves, I was just like, oh, screw it, I'm making a Blood Elf. And I remember I got him to like level 30. I know it doesn't sound that great, but I remember I got him to like level 30 right away in like the first like 2 days of me playing, and I had still no idea what I was doing. I don't even remember what class he was. I think he might have been like a Warlock or a Hunter, something like that. But I love Blood Elves because it was a good memory, and especially I was on a laptop, and I was like, this is when I first started as well, you know, Burning Crusade. But anyway, so Blood Elf and Night Elf would probably be my favorites. For PvP, it'd most likely be Orcs and Humans. And then there's also like the certain classes that I like with the thing, like Undead. I love Warlocks with it, or Rogues. I don't know. It's just certain things. But I'll just say, for the sake of the question, my favorite race would probably be Human. My favorite class would the funnest class for me would be like a Human Warrior, because that's just like a dual combo with the whole trinket, or the built-in trinket, or the every man for himself. I don't know. Apparently I'm like the only person that calls this a trinket, every man for himself. I don't know. It's a racial whatever. Human Warrior I think is my favorite, but my best class that I can play, I think, is a mage. So I'll probably say my Human Mage is my favorite. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I love playing Frost Mages, even though a lot of people call it a gay class just because there's so many CCs and everything. But my favorite faction, okay, I started off, my very first character was Horde, but I'm not a big fan of Horde, but their racials and everything are so much better and so much more superior than Alliance, so I like them. But my favorite faction would probably be Alliance, just because I like their cities, I like their races overall, well, how they look, and then I've always been Alliance. Every single tune I've had, besides whenever I started making videos, for some reason, that's when I went Horde. But 90% of all my characters are Alliance. All my original ones on the Venture Co., all Alliance. Bleeding Hollow, they're almost all Alliance. Well, now they are, because I transferred them. But, excuse me, hold on, Pepsi break. Sorry, I felt my throat kind of getting dry. And, so I'd probably say favorite race, class, faction, and why. Probably Human, Mage, Alliance. So, that's, hope that answers your question. I just have I have a big, like, there's just so many scenarios. Like, Shamans, I do not like Alliance Shamans at all. Drain Eyes, I just don't like Drain Eyes, period. Like, the guys are just like a moving brick chest, like a brick wall. And then, I don't like their racial, like the Naru, the Gifted Naru. Not a big fan of that. Like, it's just another heal that's over time, and it's not that great. Especially before, I haven't played Drain Eyes in a long time, so I don't know if they made this back in, like, 5.0 or whatever. Like, as soon as Pandaria hit, or maybe Cataclysm. But I'm glad that you're now able to cast the Gift in the Nara on someone else instead of just yourself. But I still don't really find it that helpful. And then Dwarf Shamans I'm not a big fan of either. Just because, I mean, I don't see them as casters. That's, I don't know. But so, like, for Shamans, I love Orc Shamans. I love Troll Shamans. Not a big fan of Goblin Shamans. But, yeah, so it's certain things. Like Rogues. Not a big fan of Orc and Dwarf Rogues or Gnome Rogues. I just don't like Gnomes at all, period. Like, ugh. Like, my main rogue, my main rogue that I have is level 90 now. I've had him ever since Burning Crusade. Like, he was a twink back in the day whenever it was a giant thing to run Dead Mines have fiery enchants, lock at level 19, sit there and rape the BGs. I got him to do that, and he was a gnome because my friend, my close friend that I started WoW with, convinced me that gnome rogues are the best because it's so hard to click on them if you get seen while you're in stealth. Worst decision of my life. Their racial was stupid back then. I don't even know if their racial's better now. Like where you get out of tracks, escape artist or whatever. It was the worst freaking racial in the world back then. And then I just hated how they looked, hated how they laughed and everything. And yeah, had the goggles and everything for his twink. But hope that answers the question. I know I know it was a long opinion on that question. And then there's just been a lot of questions about my add-ons. I haven't really done much with my add-ons. Like I said, I even did this for the 500 questions. This is just sexy map. I have Reflex, I think this is called. Yeah, Reflex. And it tells you how many wins and losses you guys have, what's your top damage, how much total damage you've done, killing blows, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool to see your little things. Like you can go into arena, stuff like that. Stats. It's pretty cool, and you can actually go into it. So spec 1, spec 2, you can check and see like, oh, if you want to test out your fire spec and stuff like that. It's just overall pretty cool. You can see which teams you're pretty bad against, or what teams you're good against with your arena team. I don't know what that means. Rated. Okay, but that's one thing. But I doubt you guys have seen that. I have what's this called? Gatherer, where it shows all your nodes, all your, like here, let's see, Pandaria, Valley of the Four Winds. There we go. So you can see every single ghost iron that you've mined or whatever, and then also if you have herbalism, like let's see if I can Jade Forest. Nope, I've never done it in Jade Forest on this guy. Alright, oh, yeah, there's a little bit. But you can go around and you can see where the best spots are. You can also download other people's maps, so you're able to draw if you have routes, which I don't think I have installed anymore. Routes. No, I don't. Route. Interface. Add-ons. Ah, I can just go here and tell you what I have. Alright, the little mini-map is Sexy Map. I forgot to tell you that. I have Helium for my Druid, but that doesn't really apply to us. Shift and left mouse. Okay, shift left mouse. There you go. You can see it right there. God dang it. Okay. Let's see. Lose Control is a pretty good one. It's for whenever you CC someone, you can see the marker on up here on their little map thing. I really like that one. It helps me a lot to be able to concentrate on when the CCs are up and everything. That's nothing. One bag is pretty cool because you can just change whatever you want. You can make how bright it is. You can change the background. You can look and see what. God dang it! You can look and see which bags are which. So it's pretty cool. Just going over my add-ons real quick. Gladiator. I don't even know how to say that. LOSSA. It's the one where it speaks to you. It's like Ice Barrier, Frost Nova, or something like that. So it's pretty helpful in arenas. I definitely would not recommend it if you're going to be doing BGs, because all you hear is like fear, trinket, deterrence, fear, fear, fear. It's just like all it is just like a bunch of freaking moves being thrown at your ears. It's terrible. Cooldowns, clearly like it's what it sounds like. Here I can just kind of, so you can see the 22, 23s, 13. So it kind of helps you concentrate on what add-ons. But then some people, they don't even need that. Like some YouTubers I've seen where they don't even see their bars. They just kind of know what they're doing. Arc HUD is this. You can't really see it right now. It's because I'm not in combat. Like, let's see if I can find someone. Okay, here we go. So you can see his health. And then if we want, we can just... Okay, nice lag. Alright, so you can kind of see the bar light up. This is my mana, this is my health, this is their health, and then if they have mana over here, which they don't. So it's a pretty handy add-on. Like I said, you don't have to keep looking at your health because you can kind of see it there. Cell Junk is just obviously a a basic add-on. It's an amazing add-on. If you're questing and stuff like that and you loot grays, you can just simply click sell junk and it sells every single gray item in there. Or you can also put in your own, say, drag item into this window to add or remove the expectation list. So you can add, like if you're farming a bunch of greens and you keep getting cloth and you don't want it, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but you can just sell it right away. So that's if you want. Quartz is a cast bar. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna, there it is. It's a pretty nice looking one. You can change where it is, you can change what it looks like, you can change the length of it, like the width, so it can be like almost your whole screen if you wanted it to. So you can make it pretty obnoxious if you care to. So that's all my add-ons. I hope that answers your questions on Nogana Slab. Oh yeah, that's I don't even know where I put that. I don't even know where it is. Anyway, yeah, so that's all of my add-ons. I'm probably gonna be getting more add-ons soon and maybe getting rid of some, really focusing on some PvP add-ons that help us out and everything with arenas. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about level 60 and level 60. Paladin versus Warrior. I'm gonna say the Warrior's gonna win. Oh, he's Fury? Paladin will win. Wow, my voice just cracked. Paladin will win if he's Fury. Anyway, hopefully. I mean, then again, I don't know the skill level. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I would love to know what you guys want to see in the future, as in, I know you guys want to see gold guys. I have one coming up. I actually have two coming up. One is a pure profession one, so if you guys don't have inscription, I don't know what to say. But then there's one where it's going to be a farming spot, so be sure to stick around for that. If you guys haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe so you can see that when I post it up. I'm going to be doing a review on that Ancient Blossom, or Blossoming Ancient. I think it's Blossoming Ancient. Finally said that right. I'm going to be doing a review on that, hopefully Tuesday. If this goes up Monday, I'm going to really try to get this out quick. So, yeah, I want to know what you guys want to see on my channel. If you guys want to see more arenas with me and my friends, if you guys want to do battlegrounds, like me doing battlegrounds and all that stuff, and me commentating it, or me not commentating it, whatever you guys want to see, I would love to know. More pet battles, less pet battles, I don't know, something like that. I would love to know what you guys think, especially now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers. Once again, I have not been able to thank you guys enough for what you have done. I'm almost to 1250 now. It's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys mean the world to me. You guys are all very beautiful. Be sure to slap that like it said something mean to your mama, or maybe something nice, I don't know. The like button tends to say mean things to me. It's a bully, that's all it is. It's just, its parents don't love it. I don't know what to say, I mean, or at least that to me. But it may say something nice to you. So, yeah, slap that like button, like I said, something mean or nice to you. Be sure to subscribe because you're a beautiful person. And leave a comment because, you know, you're freaking awesome. Be sure to share the video if you guys want, because, I mean, that'd help me out a lot. If not, it's fine. I don't blame you, because that may be a little too much out of your way. Not sure, but thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. And as always, I'm Pierre, and I'm signing off. Peace.